Can we all agree that Nintendo is insane for raising the prices of games from usually 60 to 70 to 90 and 80? What the hell? But anyways, recently games and consoles, the prices have been going crazy, especially Xbox and their subscription service Game Pass. So let's just take like a little dive into it, because right now it is $29.99 and it started being $14.99. The consoles for the Xbox X and S, I won't be covering Xbox One or the 360, but for at least the X and S, the X started off being $499 and the S $299, so basically $500 and $300. And then they jumped in May 2025 that the X went from $499 to $600 and the S went from $299 to $380, which is insane, bro. And now in October, it went from $600 to $650, and the S used to be $380, now it's $400. And like the other variants are probably gonna be changed too, because they have different models of the S and X. They're probably gonna get changed too at this point. And for Game Pass, you know, when Xbox like started their X and S, it was better than PlayStation, mostly because of Game Pass. It's just so much better than PlayStation Premium. It was a budget friendly with the best tier, giving you all games, EA, online, so much more perks. You could get up to $50 a month just from like perks that like you do little like side quests. And it started off being $15 a month, which was really good. And then they kind of jumped it up to $17, which is understandable. And their lower version, it went from $10 to $11. And then from July to September of last year, it went from 17 to 20, and the other one went from 11 to 12. $20 is already a lot. Okay, it started off being 15. 15 was the perfect price. 20 was already a lot. But y'all won't believe what just happened. October 1st, this month, it went from 20 to 30. The website to cancel the plan crashed. That's how much people canceled it. Even I canceled it. So much people. It went up 50% from the last price it was. It went from 20 to 30. That's 50%. And from the original, that's a twice. That's an 100% increase from 15 to 30. And the one that used to be $10, now it's $17. That was what the premium, the ultimate version was, and now it's the normal one. Like, you know how absurd this is? Yeah, games have become more expensive, and they did add some perks to Xbox Game Pass, but who cares? Oh, they added the old Ubisoft games. Ubisoft has been hated for so much years, and come on, like, if you haven't already played like Assassin's Creed or Rayman, this is not the time to get into those games, okay? You don't even get the new ones. You only get older Ubisoft games. You get like one good Far Cry game, the other ones suck, and you get the Assassin's Creeds, which are good, but you don't get the new ones. So who cares? Like, I think everyone at this point has the OG Assassin's Creed game, and you get Fortnite Crew. Who the hell is playing Fortnite right now? And like, if you want to get that, just buy it separately. I mean, it's $10 more, and like Ubisoft, you can get all those games, like most of those games already with Game Pass. No one cares about Assassin's Creed Ezio Collection, where you can play as the exclusive Nazi edition. Like, no one is wanting to pay $10 extra for that, and that's already the price of Fortnite Crew. So if you just wanted to get that and Game Pass, it would be the same price. But really, maybe like 99% of Game Pass owners do not play Fortnite. I mean, you get Game Pass to get actual good story games or some multiplayer games, not to get Fortnite. Game is free. So these changes are so bad, and they say, you know, they're just blaming everything on the terrorists, even though they have gotten way down now. It's become better because of Trump's whole tariff thing. So they're just trying to blame, you know, them wanting more money. Nintendo is like the little devil on the side, and there's really not anyone being the angel. I mean, I guess Steam, but like Steam doesn't really make games anymore. They just sell games, so it's like Microsoft Store. But Steam is really goated, and I feel like that's gonna be the only company that doesn't go rogue. If it does, that's gonna be one of the worst things. Bro, Xbox used to be this budget-friendly thing, okay? You become a hero, or you live enough to see yourself become a villain. That is literally Xbox right now. They've been the hero for so long. Better than PlayStation, don't lie, don't at me. Better than Nintendo, 100%. They just can't beat Steam, but really, no one can. And no one wants to talk about Epic Games Store. That thing just sucks ass. But really, Xbox is becoming a villain, bro. Price increases, shutting down so much studios, massive layoffs, and really, let's be honest, the exclusives are bad. Halo Infinite was bad, okay? Story, bad. Multiplayer, okay, but realistically, PlayStation and Nintendo do have the better exclusives, and Steam, I guess. Xbox is just better on everything else, except now they aren't. It's not budget friendly anymore. Game Pass is not worth it anymore. They're just going down. I've been an Xbox supporter my whole life, even though my first console was a PS3. It was okay. Thing barely works. Even when I first got it, it was still booty. And Xbox, it really had no big problems. I mean, there is some crashes now and then, but compared to my PS4, my PS3, my Switch, my Oculus, the Xbox is really better. Thank God I got it when it was $300, and I had Game Pass for the longest time when it was like 15 to 20. 20 was okay, it was still acceptable. 30 is outrageous, man. I feel so bad about everyone that just didn't notice about like the $30 thing. Like maybe there's like just a like a middle-aged guy that just plays Xbox because of his childhood. He doesn't even notice that it went from 15 to 30, because like they didn't warn anything about it on the Xbox. I don't think anyone got notifications about like the price change. And on the consoles, why? Just why? And they're not apology call, but just like stating the fact that they raised the prices. They're trying to make it seem like it's a good thing that we wanted the price raises. We wanted Fortnite Crew for the price to go to $30 instead of $15. No one asked for it. Tell me one person that was asking for Fortnite Crew. Exactly. See y'all in the next video. God bless you.